resume option, then how come video option is not there anywhere? So to begin with, answering to the question, beta, when you apply on a company's website for any job, there are certain basic formalities wherein they request your CV. Okay. Now, the video CV is requested by the recruiters from you on email. They go through your credentials. Once the credentials they are validated after the CV shortlisting round, if the company is interested in you, the next thing that they proceed with is they will be asking you for your video CV. Okay, which you need to share it with the company on the company's email when they will be reverting to you, whichever is the email that you have shared with them. I believe I have answered to the question. I'm unable to see the candidate's name because it is written as anonymous, but this is how the further proceeding goes. So now I'm going to show you a picture over here, and I need everyone to quickly type in the chat window what comes in your mind the moment you see this picture. I need the quality or the traits of this product that you people are seeing. Quickly revert on the chat, everyone. There is a chat option to all of you. This picture, the one that you're seeing there in front of you, tell me the qualities of this product which is there in front of you. Beta, can you hear me? Is everyone there with me? At least respond on this chat option, beta. Can you hear me, everyone? Okay. So somehow the student is saying that the chat is disabled. Yes, sort of good beta. Yes, this is the pizza. I need the qualities from you. Seeing at this picture, what are the traits of this picture that you can see? Very good, very good. Now I am seeing the answers. Here it is coming. All right. Someone said cheesy pizza. Good answer. All right. Pizza. Better tell me the qualities of this pizza. You are looking at the picture. Yes, it's a pizza. Good. Tell me the qualities by looking at this pizza. What do you determine from that? Okay, someone said tasty pizza. Good. In the first side looks delicious veg cheesy pizza, paneer tikka. Someone added, okay, you can see the paneer cubes or the cheese cubes on the top of it. Large pizza, okay, with lots of topping. Good. And red chilies. Now you're coming up with the answer. Mixed veggies, cheese burst. Okay. Double cheese pizza. Okay. The decoration and the topping, I can believe that you're trying to mean over here is the topping. Well baked. Very good observation. Now you're coming to the actual thing. Okay. Someone is ready to eat too. I know it's a Sunday evening. And okay. All right. Excellent. Excellent, everyone. Now, this picture that I'm showing you in front of you, you are telling me the traits of it. Somebody is saying in the team that it's a cheese pizza. You can see the toppings. And other people, they are saying that it's very well baked. Okay, that's a good observation too. Someone is saying that there is a capsicum added. There are lots and lots of topping that can be seen in this pizza. That's another thing. Okay, all right. Now, I'm moving on to the second slide now. Everyone, ready? I'm moving to the second now, second slide. On the second slide, I'm going to show you one short video, okay? And you need to tell me your observation now. What are the traits that you find of the product, okay? Is everyone ready? Okay, let's go ahead with. Just give me 1 minute. I will be showing you the video. Hold on. Let me just open up the portal. Okay. So, everyone, I'm about to show you, and you need to tell me now what are the traits that you find over here. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Now we will be back to the slide again. So, my question for everyone is now please tell me the traits that you have seen in the video. Initially, I've shared with you people the picture, and now I have shared with you the video. Tell me the traits that you find it over here. Good, very good. Hygiene. Excellent, Deepak. Okay, COVID protocol. It's prepared with hygiene. Very good, Prasad. Delicious, safe, hygienic, extra content. Price also. Babita is saying price. Good. Other people, I need your observation too. I have other candidates too over here. Home delivery, good. That's another observation. I need the product observation. There were few things that was mentioned in between, if you might have looked in. COVID, safe home delivery, people enjoyed eating, and timely delivery, packaging, good. Lots of cheese, good observation. Untouched by hand, now you're coming into picture. Good, Ejaz. Fibrous, okay. They are showing it's looking yummy. After this ad, people will order. Excellent, excellent. So now let's go back and let's try and understand why did I show you the video of the same product which I've shown you in the actual picture. Let's take the picture to be your CV and this video to be a video CV, right? What is the difference that you find in between the two? And once again, repeating, let's consider the picture that I have initially shown you as your CV, all right? And this video to be a video CV, what is the differentiation that you have seen now? It's the same product. Emotions, okay? A lot more details, good. A detailed extra quality, a little bit elaborated information, interaction, connected with emotion, concept, skills, interaction, exactly. Deep understanding of the product, okay? And expressive, okay? And they are showing you the real thing. Good. I'm getting good answers now, Mohammed. Exactly true. They are showing you the real product, right? And brand too, okay? Attention seeking, excellent. And the body language of the customers, good. All right. They enjoying the product. Now, to begin with, and let's now connect it to the topic that is designed for you people today. More visual info. Okay, good. Excellent. Now, why did I correlate this thing with the example that I have shown you right now is in the CV, if we talk about whatever is the information which is mentioned, that is mentioned in a written format. However, whenever we talk about a video CV, we cannot check the confidence of a person on a video, on a paper CV. If I talk about the traditional CV that we people talk about. Moreover, I cannot check other personality traits. I mean, how does the person look like? What is the attitude? What is the body language? So the exact personal touch is missing somewhere on a paper format. That is the reason the video CV is there in the market, and the recruiters they actually want it from the candidate these days. Every second day, whenever the recruitments are aligned in the campus, the companies are asking for a video CV, right? They are asking for the video CV so that they can understand the candidate better, right? What is the personality of the candidate? Because a personality cannot be assessed on a paper. Is that thing noted, everyone? Over here, all the students there with me? Because a personality cannot speak on a paper, right? A personality can only be shared with anyone on the other side in the form of a video. That's the reason video CV is there in the market. Okay, all right. And now, one basic question which everyone was asking, and it's the same question which one of the student asked me in the beginning of the session, that why is there a video CV, right? So it's a sort of a proof pre-screening tool, people, right? They are trying to understand whether you are a fit match for the company or not in regard to your attitude, your values, your mission. I mean, how do you map your skills, right? Because in a CV, what happens is that you have mentioned your skills, you have mentioned your project and other things too. However, in a video CV, you are justifying the same through speaking, right? Your communication skills, if I talk about your attitude, your personality, everything is checked in this video CV. Okay, all right. So that is why video CV is there in the market. Now, we need to understand some basic credentials. Now, once it is there in the market, we also need to understand what are the various criterias which is essential through which the video CV needs to be designed, right? So let's try and understand them now one by one. Now, the first thing, people, or which is expected out of you, beta, is your attire. If I talk about the word attire, beta, means over here your costume, the way you people are dressed, right? And you need to understand that you need to be dressed professionally. It cannot be a casual attire like the way you people are sitting at home. And do you know that during the COVID phase, this video CV trend, it has risen exponentially and it is there in the market till date. The recruiters are asking for the video CV every now and then. So you need to understand that you are wearing a professional attire. Can everyone tell me, are you able to tell me what does a professional attire mean? Or do you want me that I should be telling you that what exactly is considered in a professional attire? But everyone in the group, do you want me to tell you the credentials too? The formals, what comes in formals? Good. Now people are saying that they need it. Okay, all right. I will first of all be telling you about for the males. For the males, please understand, beta, you need to have a subtle hairstyle. No spikes, nothing. It needs to be a subtle hairstyle. And please ensure only two things for you. Either you keep a beard which is well trimmed or it needs to be clean shaved. There should not be any midway situation in between. Now, in case if your campus registered or placement registered already, the university is providing you with the entire attire wherein a blazer is there, a shirt is there, and even the trouser too. But you need to ensure that your shirt always has to be pastel color and a plain shirt. No floral shirt, no check, no cross, nothing. Okay, it has to be a plain shirt. Okay, and tie is mandatory. All right, and whenever you wear a tie, the first button of the shirt needs to be closed. Please ensure that. And when you're wearing a shirt, the buttons needs to be properly pinned up. Okay, please do not roll your sleeves. You need to wear a blazer. A blazer is mandatory too. Your shirt needs to be well ironed. On the top of that, your tie needs to be set up appropriately. And then comes the trouser. The trouser always is in sync with the shirt, right? Okay, it goes in contrast with the shirt. So a light color shirt and a dark trouser. It should not be a vice versa situation. We have seen lots and lots of students coming to us and wearing black shirt, which is a strict no, beta. It's always a light color shirt and a dark trouser. And I'm saying that thing once again, it is always pastel colors which is allowed. And on the top of that, please ensure it has to be a plain one. Okay. And another thing is when you're wearing a tie, the length of the tie is up till your belt. Okay, that is how it has to be. Okay, and again, someone is asking me, ma'am, what kind of tie to wear? Again, a plain one. It should not be too much designs which should be there on the top of the tie. Belt is mandatory. Only two colors permitted for the interview process. One is black, another is dark brown. But please ensure that the buckle should not be huge. Okay, and then comes the trouser. The trouser has to be a full length trouser. It should not be a skin fit trouser. Please ensure that. Okay, and if I talk about your socks, ma'am, I have a question. Could you be always go for light color shirt? Absolutely true, beta. By rule, it is always a light color shirt and a dark trouser, and a light always has to be a plain one. Okay, all right. And then the next thing that you have to be careful about is your socks. Your socks has to be a full length socks. But the color of the tie always goes with the shirt color. It should not be too loud colors. Please ensure that the subtle professional colors, right, are allowed. Then if I go about with your socks, socks has to be full length. Okay, full length. The colors which is permitted is black, white, or navy blue or dark gray. White color socks is a strict no no in the corporate. Nobody is going to wear a white color socks, okay? And please understand one thing, beta, when you sit, a part of your trouser goes up whenever you take a seat. So please ensure your skin shall never be visible to the recruiter. That's the reason we always tell you that it has to be full length socks. Moving on to the shoes needs to be professional one. Two colors are permitted, either black or dark brown, and both has to be with the laces. It's the lace shoes that we call it as professional shoes. No sneakers, please. No loafers are allowed. No, that is sports shoes are allowed. It is always a formal shoes, the one with the laces, that means the leather ones. Two colors are allowed, one is black, another is dark brown. Okay. um Sir, the students are asking, is there any attendance link in between? Ajay sir? Beta, Ajay sir will revert on that. Okay. I hope, beta, that I've answered your question for the shoes now. Is that clear? Right? Okay. Now, the next information is moving on to the female. Okay. Females, please ensure for us in the interview process, only two hairstyles are allowed. One is a high pony. If you have greater than shoulder length hair, beta, it has to be a high pony or a bun. You should never be keeping your hairs open. It needs to be well pinned up. Both males and females, please listen to me, beta. Please ensure that your hair flicks should not be there. I mean, it should not be a situation that your flicks are falling on the top of your forehead. That is not allowed. Okay, it goes for the males, it goes for the females too. Males, please ensure that you have applied hair gel on the day of the interview. Females, please ensure it needs to be well pinned up. No, cap is a strict no no in the interview process. You are not permitted to wear a cap when you go for the interview process. Okay. Ma'am, what about the belt? Belt, as I've already said, beta, two colors are allowed. One is black, another is dark brown, and it needs to be a simple belt with a simple buckle. No huge buckles are allowed. Okay. Now, females, the color of the shirt, the blazer, the trouser instruction remains the same. As I've already spoken with the males, it remains the same. However, please ensure only a light makeup is allowed on the day of the interview process. You can go for an eyeliner. The lip shade has to be a nude one. That means the skin tone. Okay. T-shirt is a strict no, again, in the corporate sector. All right. During the interview process, I'm talking about a shirt. Beta, shirt means only shirt. No T-shirt is allowed during the interview process. Okay. For long hairs, beta, two hairstyles are permitted to us during the interview process, either a high pony or a bun. That's up to you. But you will not keep your hairs open. All right. Ashika, have I answered your question? For us, during the interview procedure, only two hairstyles are permitted. Either you will go for a high pony beta or you will go for a hair bun. Okay. All right. And next to that, please ensure the lip paint has to be a nude one beta, the skin tone one. The loud colors are not allowed to us. Yuvika beta, I'm coming on to the shoes for the female. I'm informing you right away. Okay. The shirt, the trouser, and the blazer information remains the same as I've already spoken to the males. The belt information also goes the same with us. For us, it's a black belly. It has to be a plain black belly. Beta, please ensure it should not be any decoration, a floral decoration, or a huge buckles, nothing of that sort. If you want to go for shoes, the formal shoes, that is still okay, but you're not going to wear any buckle bellies. It has to be a plain black belly. And two things are again mandatory for us. Either you go for a black colored stockings or you go for a black colored socks. That's up to you. But again, it's allowed. And braid is not allowed, beta. That is what I have said. It has to be a high pony or a bun. Spectacles, obviously, it is allowed. That's not something which is, we do understand there is a eyesight thing. So spectacle obviously is allowed. Nobody is going to tell you about that. But goggle is a strict no. You're going for a corporate interview process. You need to look professional head to toe. Okay. Um. All right. Is there any question that I've missed? Okay. Yuvika, I've answered your shoes also. T-shirt is a strict no. I've already spoken about that. Cap is a strict no. Anything else you want me to talk about? Because this is what. Okay. No heavy jewelry on the day of the interview process. Females, please listen to me. You are permitted only to wear ear studs. No hangings, no danglers, please. It's only the studs. And male, it is a strict no for the ear stud, please, till the time it's a religious thing. Then we don't intervene. All right. You are expected to wear expected to apply deodorant on the day of the interview process, and please ensure you need to be very neat when you're recording your video CV. I will be showing you today one of the video CV of the student of LPU as well, just for the reference for you people to understand. Are we on the same page, everyone? Beta, I will be showing you today. Once I'm done with the CV, to make you people understand how does it go about that. Okay, how what is expected by the companies and how you need to record yourself and everything, that I will be updating you. Okay. Now, next question which comes into picture is beta the background. Very, very essential. The background has to be a plain one. Please ensure when you're recording yourself, it should not be a situation that you're sitting in a place where there is lots and lots of disturbance. When I talk about disturbance, that means either someone is walking around you. It has to be a room where you should only be there, or your friend has to be there along with you who is recording on a camera. But please ensure it has to be a plain wall. Okay, the lighting in the room has to be good. Reason being, your body language is associated, and it is it is evaluated and it is captured when you people are going for a video CV. So please ensure that your body language, for that the lighting in the room, it has to be very, very accurate. And I always tell my student one thing, beta, that light has to be on your face, not behind your head. Please ensure that you're sitting in a room where light has to be on your face. It should not be behind your head. Reason being, then the shadow effect will happen and your body gestures and your facial gestures and the body language will not be captured properly. Are we clear about that? The background now, the lighting, and there should not be any disturbance. No disturbance in regards to the noise should be there around where you're recording yourself. It has to be only you. Okay. Now, moving on to the next part. Short earring, Shalini, beta, that is what I said. Studs is allowed to us. Short earrings means it's not it should not be the hanging, the studs that we people wear. Okay, that which in in our Hindi language we call it as tops. That is allowed to us in females. Okay, is this thing okay, Shalini? All right. So, next, beta, we are going to the script now. Now, time and again, I'm now telling you that you people have to record your script as well, right? You have to write down the script first of all, and then you have to record yourself. So now comes into picture what you have to write down. So for both the people who are the freshers, okay, ठीक है, मैं हिंदी में बात करती हूँ. अभी मैं बोलूंगी कि स्क्रिप्ट स्क्रिप्ट में क्या क्या लिखना है जब आपको अपनी वीडियो सीवी बनानी है. तो आपको स्क्रिप्ट में वहां पे क्या क्या लिखा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि पहले आप लिखेंगे फिर आप उसी को रिकॉर्ड करेंगे. ठीक है. All right. Yes, beta, I will share this PPT also in case if there is any option. I will do this thing. Okay. Someone is asking me, ma'am, video CV is important. Beta, in the beginning of the session, I said it is important. Why? Because the companies are requesting for the student video CV these days. That's the reason it is important. And it was for the same reason this session was aligned. Okay. अब एक स्क्रिप्ट जब मुझे बनानी है कि मुझे क्या रिकॉर्ड करना है वीडियो सीवी में, मैं उसके ऊपर बेटा अब आ रही हूँ कि आपको उसमें क्या क्या पॉइंटर्स नोट करने हैं. ओके. ऑलराइट. सबसे पहले बेटा योर नेम, उसके बाद में द प्लेस फ्रॉम वेयर यू आर. अब अपनी प्लेस के बारे में हमें ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं दोगे. दैट माय प्लेस इज कॉल्ड एज द ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस, वो हमें नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है. एक बात हमेशा याद रखिए बेटा, व्हेन आई हैव शोन यू इन द वीडियो इन द बिगनिंग, जब मैंने आपको पहले वीडियो दिखाया था, आपने बोला कि वहां पे वो अपनी ब्रांडिंग भी कर रहे हैं. ब्रांडिंग का मतलब है कि वो अपनी यूनिक स्किल्स, राइट, शेयर कर रहे हैं. ओके. सो दैट मीन्स व्हेन यू हैव टू गो फॉर अ वीडियो सीवी, यू नीड टू एंश्योर कि आपके स्किल सेट वहां पे हाईलाइटेड हो. Okay. The skill set, I will be using a combination, beta, don't worry. I will be using a blend of both the languages. I will be using Hindi and English both. Okay. So I'm calling out the pointers. Please make a note of it. Number one, your name is required. Second point, the place from where you are required. Third thing, I need your skill set in Excel. If you're good in Tableau, if you're good in SPSS, R language, you know from which subject you all are. And every person, they have their unique skills. तो आपको उसमें वो skills capture करनी है. You have to write down those skills, right? Then later on, you will be telling me where you have used the skills, right? Did you use these skills in your internship? Okay. Or have you? Yes. Ashfaq, it has to be a combination of technical and soft skills first. First of all, you will be highlighting your technical skills. Soft skills will be later on. In the technical skills, so first of all, you will be calling your technical skills, which will be justified by the internship or the project that you have done, or the live projects that you have done. So it would be justified by that. Or in case if you people have an experience, it would be justified by that. Now, second thing, when we talk about soft skills, for those people who do not understand the soft skills means beta, when you people write down in your CV leadership, team player, or negotiation skills, marketing, then financial modeling. So there are lots and lots of things that you people. Financial modeling will go into the technical skills. If I talk about leadership, team player, negotiation skills, these all things comes as a part of the soft skills. So the soft skills, you extra curricular activities participation. Have you performed as a coordinator, president, vice president of any club or any organization? Or have you showcased leadership qualities being a part of your project too? It can be justified there too. But please ensure in the video CV, the justification is mandatory. Is this thing understood, everyone? First of all, please tell me. In your video CV, the skill justification is very, very important. You need to tell us what is your technical expertise. You need to tell us what are your power skills. Power skills means your soft skills. When you say that I have leadership qualities, I'm a team player, so everything you have to justify. So you will be justifying your technical skills with the internship, project, or live projects that you have done. You will be justifying your, if I talk about your soft skills, that has to be justified with your extracurricular activities participation. So that is how you people are supposed to be doing that. Okay. All right. So I'm about to show you a sample script for a fresher. You people can just go through it. You will be able to understand what I was trying to tell you. See, in this sample script, the one that I've just shown you, the person, first of all, your name has to be there. Okay. Then the university has to be there. What is the course that you are currently pursuing? Okay. And then comes your skills. The skill justification will happen with the help of internship. As I've given you a sample over here, you can see that this student has actually justified his skills with the help of the internship that he has done. And then the soft skills with the help of the extracurricular activities participation. Okay. So you can go through this sample script. I'm giving you 2 minutes and then I'll move on to the next slide. And let me know in case if you have any confusions for this sample script that I have shared with you. I'm showing you right now. This is just to make the things easy for you. ये आपको easy करने के लिए है, whatever I was saying. Okay. Yes. Please give me some time. After this fresher script, I'm coming on to the experienced person script. This is for the fresher, then I'm going to the experienced person. Okay. Ma'am, what if we are giving interview for job and not internship? Better, even in case if you're not giving an interview for internship, if you have done internship during your college days or your university life, that always adds value. Internship means that you have practical hands on, you have a practical exposure. Okay. This is just for the marketing role. You need to actually, please take this thing into mind. You all belong to different courses. Specialization of yours, you have to go as per that. Okay. This is just a marketing that I have picked up at this moment, people. But you have to tailor your script depending upon what is your specialization and which role you are going on. Everyone, please listen to me one thing very, very carefully. Your video CV has to be justified with the skills. to be tailored in accordance with the designation that you're applying. Okay, whatever is the designation, same ways the skills and the projects you will be highlighting, same ways the soft skills and your extracurricular activities you will be highlighting. Am I making myself clear, everyone? Is this thing understood? Give me a quick confirmation, everyone. Great. All right. Great. And now I'm showing for the experienced person, people who have experience there with them. Experience, this is how the outlay will be. First of all, you're going to highlight your experience, and then you're going to come on to your skills. Once again, the people who are experienced, first of all, you will be highlighting your experience, and then you will be coming on to your skills. Okay, then you will tell us your skills, and again, the mapping has to happen. What have you done with those skills? Where it was utilized in the company or the projects? What are your key areas of expertise, right, in the company? And you can even highlight your achievements as a part of the thing too. Can everyone hear me clearly? Ashfaq is saying, ma'am, I am experienced software developer for 2 years and I'm okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. What was the thing? Software developer for 2 years and I'm shifting towards management. Should I go with fresher or an experienced? No, better, you will go as an experienced person. You will go as an experienced. Ashfaq, is this thing clear? You will go as an experienced only. But it will depend upon which designation you're applying. Whatever designation you're applying, the same way we are going to put the things into picture. Okay. As I am working with pharmaceutical experience, if you're already working with a pharmaceutical company, then you are an experienced individual. You are no longer a fresher. A fresher is a person who is applying for the job for the first time. People who already hold experience with them, they will be in the experience category. Okay, Nisha, yes, you are again an experienced person because you have 6 years of experience in automotive. So your script will be designed that ways. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a sample video CV. Okay. Yes, the video CV is mandatory. I'm going to show you a sample. Now, first of all, I will be showing you the sample of a fresher. Then I'm going to show you the sample of another one. Okay, an experienced individual. Are we clear? Okay, let me just share with you now. I'm working as an accountant and want to apply for data science. Will I have to show my accounts knowledge? The answer to the question is it will not be highlighted over there. Accounts and data science are two separate things. Your skills has to match the designation. Remember my words. Whatever is the company expecting out of you, that is the skills that you have to highlight to the company. And the same goes with your experience too. So let me just show you a short video CV. Even if we are applying for a different domain, then considering the application for the role that we are applying, would we be considered as a fresher for that role? And I'm applying, or as an experienced person from a different domain? An experienced person is an experienced person. Okay. Fresher is when you apply for the very first time. If you already have worked with the company, because when you will be preparing your CV, over there, after your education is done, you have to tell us year wise where you have been working. If there is a gap in the year, you have to justify the same. Okay. All right. So let me just show you a quick sample of the video CV. Okay. just to make you understand. I'm going to show you the one student's video CV just to make you people clear. Just hold on. Just one quick minute. I am going to show you the video CV now. Okay. Yeah. Can you share my screen, people? Okay. So I'm just going to share now. Just have a look at all the things that the students cover. Okay, and then I'm going to, because further things are still pending, I still have to inform you other things that you have to do as a part of the video CV.
Ma'am, video is not visible.
Oh, video is not visible, sir?
No, not to me.
Okay, let me confirm from the student. Students, can you confirm? Can you see this CV? It's not visible. Okay, all right. Uh, uh, mm, Let me find another option then. Hold on. Just let me know. I'm once again going to play it and let me know in case if you can see the video CV. Okay. Okay, still you're not able to see? 1 minute. Let me just stop the screen sharing and then share it once again if it is that problem coming. Okay, I'll stop the screen sharing and I will share it once again. And okay, all right. Okay, students, confirm me. Can you see the student face now? The screen that I've shared?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now you're able to see? Okay. Okay.
Voice is not there, ma'am.
Voice is not there?
No.
Okay. Hold on. Uh, you're not able to hear the voice. Sir, is there any way that I can share this sample with them apart from this portal if we are
Uh,
facing a problem?
yeah, what you can do, you can share this link. in chat box?
This is not a link actually, sir,
Okay.
because this is the video CV prepared by the students in that we actually make them ready in university itself.
No, that
It's
is
in the
there. But
hmm.
it in what form? It is in YouTube or in which format it is?
No, it is just in if I say talk about it's a recorded video. It's not a YouTube video, sir. Like they record a
Okay.
video and then they share it with us.
You can share that one also.
It's a media file. It's a media
You,
file. I
yeah, I think you will be able to share that in chat box.
hold on, sir. I
Try
will
it.
try. Let me try. Okay, all right. Let me try. Students, I'm trying. Give me 1 minute, okay? I'll do this for you. But everyone, I've just shared the video CV in the chat box itself. It's in the sending mode. So I've just shared it.
Your voice was coming, ma'am, and now the video was there.
Now the video
But
was there.
no, it was just when it was you were showing the student, but at that time no voice was there.
Okay, okay. I've just shared it right now, and let me just have a look. Okay, let me just check it. It's still on the uploading mode because it's 59.5 MB file. I'm just trying to load it. So you will see it in a while. Otherwise, by the end of the session, I will be sharing it once again. Don't worry. Okay. So I'll move with the remaining things meanwhile. Okay. So here we are. So we have talked about the script now. Okay. But the way you speak for the video CV, that also matters a lot. So what you need to be careful about is when you're recording yourself, you need to ensure that there should not be any noise around. Okay. There should not be any noise around, and you need to be confident when you speak. So please ensure that you have done enough rehearsals before you go ahead and you record yourself. That is the thing that you people need to be very cautious about. So you need to be very, very cautious about your confidence. So your confidence needs to reflect when you people are recording yourself as a part of the video CV. That's for sure. In case if the confidence is not reflecting to the video CV, then you may ask me a question if you want to ask me something. I've already shared the video, it is in the sending mode. And meanwhile, moving on to the next slide, this is how your information has to be when you people are preparing the script. First of all, your introduction. Confidence and body language is must needed. The answer to the question is yes. And it's for the same reason I am sharing the video CV of the student, which is recorded in the LPU itself. That is what we people are needing from you. Okay. Your self instruction,
Ma'am,
Deepak, you want to ask
you are not
something more?
audible.
I'm not audible. Hold on.
Earlier, in between the break was there. Now it is
Okay.
okay, ma'am. Now you are audible, ma'am.
Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So let me just share my PPT back with you all. Just give me 1 minute. Student was asking me, ma'am, for the video CV. That is must. Till the time it is not reflecting in your body, it's going to be a problem to.
Poonam ma'am, you can mail it to me if possible.
Okay.
You can mail it
So
to
in
me if it is possible, ma'am. Then I will try to upload it.
I'll share it with you, sir. I'll share it with you immediately. You can
Yeah.
share it with them. Hold on, give me 1 minute, sir. I'm doing that right away. Just give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
You can share it with them.
I will
Okay.
look it. I will look into it, ma'am.
Okay, no issues. So, what we are going to do is we are going to do a quick quiz, everyone. Okay, are we all ready? So, whatever are the details that I've just spoken about this video CV, we are going to do a quick quiz. Okay, what you all have to do is on your devices, if you're logged in through phones, go on to the browser, and then you people have to type in www.kahoot.it. Let me just share the instructions with you. This is what you will be typing in your browser. So you all have to type in www.kahoot.it. Okay. So this is what you have to type in, which is kahoot.it. Can you see my screen? Can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
see my screen, everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's visible, ma'am.
Yes, you have to type in kahoot.it and then you have to type in the game pin. Okay, the game pin is there in front of you, and please give me your first name. It will ask you your nickname, but you all have to give me your first name, the way it is registered with Lovely Professional University. So I can see now. Please give me your real names. The first name, please. It would be easier for me to capture. There is a restriction. Let me see who are going to be the first 40 candidates. I'm just waiting for the students. 15 have already joined. I'm waiting for others. The time is running out. Quickly, everyone. Okay. Quickly. Come on, people. Join in quickly. Last few seconds left. Okay. And so, listen to my instructions. You will be seeing the question along with the options on your screen. For every question, you have to select an answer. Every answer will have a certain shape, okay, like a triangle, square, or rectangle. You have to select that shape from your cell phone or the laptop from whichever you are logged in. I'm once again repeating, you will see a question along with the answer. You have to select the right answer. And what you have to do is with every question answer, you have to select the answer depending on the shape. So please select the shape from your device. The time is up. Please select the right answer from your phone quickly. The time is running out. As I've said, that needs to be plain one. That means still 13 students are not listening to me. You need to have a plain background. So, till now, Vikram is there on the top. Good job, Vikram. Next one. Here goes the second question. Vicky, what appropriate light for this TV? Quickly. Time is a foundation, people. You have to select quickly. It has to be lighting on the face, not behind you. That is what I said. Okay. Now Gaurav is there on the top. Let's see. What is the perfect angle? Tell me the answer quickly. Come on.
Ma'am, I think due to internet connectivity, your voice is breaking.
The purple has to be a clear. It has to be a clear, not only the head. It has to be your complete body. Select something.
Poonam ma'am, Poonam ma'am,
You, yes, sir.
ma'am, due to internet connectivity, I think your voice is breaking a lot.
Okay, okay, sir. 1 minute. Give me a second there. Hold on. Just give me one quick minute. Okay. Can you hear me, sir, now? Is it
Yeah,
better?
it is much better.
Okay. All right. So here comes the next question. Okay. Now I have, so the game is changing with every second. Avilash there on the top. All right, let's see. Next question. So when you're shooting a video CV, what you should check quickly? Great. You have to check both, not only the audio setting, you are being recorded, so the camera also has to be there. Okay, good. Now Navneet is there on the top. Great. Next question. Tell me which is the wrong body language. I mean, you have to sit straight, not leaned. Please ensure that you have to be sitting straight in front of the camera, right? Okay, still Navneet is topping the chart. Let's see. So the next is, while shooting for the video CV, the volume should be low. Is it true or false? So it's false. Why? Because your volume needs to be appropriate, right? Okay, Yuvika is there on the top now. Let's see the next question. You should use infographics. Infographics means your name should be there. You have to write down your name and everything. So the answer to the question is yes, you have to use infographics. Okay, let's see the next question. What is the proper attire for the video CV? We have just spoken about. Okay, yes, it has to be formal attire. No casuals, please. Next one is, okay, Yuvika is still there on the top. Let's have the next thing. You should prepare a script before recording a video CV. Yes or no? True or false? So the answer to the question is yes, you need to prepare a script. That is what we have been talking right from the beginning of the session, right? Okay. Let's have a next thing. And this is the last question for today. Is it okay to record a 2 minutes video? The maximum length is 90 seconds. Not too long. The question is false. Why? Because it should not be long. Nobody would like to to in the quiz. So let's have a huge clap for Jagannath on position 3, Ankita on second position, and the winner for today is Yuvika. Let's have a huge round of applause, people, for all these 3 winners that we people have it today. Congratulations, everyone. All right. Now let's please be back. Okay. Now, my main motive of you people was to make you people understand what exactly video CV is all about. So I am repeating myself once again for you all. Please ensure that when you're recording yourself, you need to be sitting. My screen is shaking. Just hold on. Is it fine now? Is it fine? Okay. All right. So please ensure when you're sitting in front of the video CV and when you're recording yourself, you need to ensure that you're sitting straight and you should not be having a leaning posture, because in case if it is a leaning posture, then it is going to be something which is really very, very problematic, because your body posture reflects your confidence. In case if your body posture is not appropriate, then definitely the recruiter will not be reflecting the confidence through that. Okay, so that is something which you as a person you need to be taking care of when you're recording yourself on a video CV. And everyone, please listen to my words very, very carefully, that your video CV has to be of 90 seconds. It should not be more than that. 90 seconds, if I calculate roughly, it comes out to be near about 1.5 minutes. That is what is the maximum duration of the CV. It should not be going beyond that, because if it is going beyond that, then it again is going to be a challenge, because no recruiter would like to listen to a video CV which is lengthy. Okay, so the length of the video CV which is permitted when you people will be recording yourself, it has to be only 90 seconds. Am I making myself clear, everyone? Is this thing understood, everyone? It's only 90 seconds video, not more than that. So please be taking care of this thing when you're recording yourself. And my humble request, because you have to tailor your video CV as per the company's requirement on a designation. So you have to do a thorough research of the company. Research about the company, what is the company expecting from the candidate, what is the skills required, because it's the same skills which you people are going to highlight in the video CV, and it's going to be the same projects and the internship which you people will be highlighting as a part of the video CV too. So the skill mapping is very, very essential. Whatever is the company's expectation, you need to ensure that you're matching the company's requirement. So that is very, very essential, because if it is not happening that ways, then as I've already stated, and I'm saying this thing multiple time again and again repeating, so you need to be taking care of this thing when you people are there sitting for the video CV process. Am I making myself clear, people, everyone? Is this thing understood? Sure, I will be sharing this PPT by the end of the session. I'll share it over here only. Don't worry, I will be sharing this PPT by the end of the session. Okay. Now there are few other things that I, as a candidate, I have to remind you about. Just give me one quick minute. Hold on. All right, students. So now let me just pull up that screen back. Hold on. Okay. And I will be taking your questions also. Someone was asking me a question. Hold on. Ma'am, please share the sample video CV. Absolutely true. I'm loading it right away once again. Don't worry, beta. I will give it to you. I'm trying to send it since that time, but since it's a huge file, because it's a Recordio format which students they have shared, we actually prepare them for the video CV in the classes, and that's how I do it. It's a huge file. That's the reason it is taking a long time in getting uploaded. But I have tried to upload it once again. Hopefully this time it will be there with you. I'm there with you throughout the session, so don't worry. I will be giving you the video CV, a sample video CV, just to make you understand how in the university we are preparing your candidate when you're going for the interview process, and what is the recruiter's expectation when you are actually sitting in front of them. Okay, all right. So what I was talking about was you have to do a thorough research of the company. Please, one thing, that when you are going for a video CV, it has to match the designation. Whatever is the designation, your video CV will be designed as per that. The video CV and the CV, it always need to be tailored for the company that you're sitting for. One CV, it cannot fit all. One video CV, it cannot fit all. Please understand. And next thing that we people need to be taking care of, and this is what I was saying right from the beginning of the session, it's not that you will be creating a lengthy video of 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. No, none of the recruiter, they actually watches you. So you need to understand that the maximum length which is permitted is 90 seconds, not more than that. Okay, so that is something which you need to be careful about. So that is something which you people need to be, ma'am, upload this video in Drive and give permission as public. Okay. Okay. So by the end of the session, I will do it in the Drive, that I can do it, for the for you people. Okay. Now moving on to the next thing. Uh, as I've already stated, your personality is measured in the video CV very, very cautiously. You need to rehearse a lot of time. Okay, practice a lot. You need to be confident, and that's the reason you people design your script. When you people are recording your script, recording yourself for the video CV, please keep the script in front of you. It has to be pasted, everyone. Okay, all right, beta. So it has to be pasted there in front of you, and then please go ahead and record yourself. So that is how it has to be ideally. But before that also, you have to, you know, go ahead and take care of that. I believe now every one of you might have received that video CV. It is just showing to me that it has been uploaded. It just stated that it's uploaded. Yeah, it is showing me it is uploaded. It's there in the chat. I would request you to please scroll your chat a little bit up. You will be able to see it. It's there in the chat. But yes, as you people have requested, by the end of the session today, I will be the name of the student for which the video CV was Ujjwal. So you will see it under the under that name. The file is there. Okay, don't worry. By the end, then I will put it in a drive, and then I will give you permission to all. Okay, I'll share the Google Drive link then. Okay, moving on to the next part. Now, your personality matters a lot. Get off the script. What do we mean by that is you should not be seeming to the recruiter as you have crammed the thing. You need to be in your original self. That also means that you have to use voice modulation and intonation. You should not be sounding monotonous. The tone should not be boring. It has to be captured in a way that it looks very, very energetic and very, very enthusiastic. Are we clear? So you should not be sounding in a mode that it is very boring. You are going in one tone itself. There has to be ups and down in the volume, which is called as voice modulation and intonation. So your voice modulation and intonation is something which is needed the most. Okay. So you need to ensure that voice modulation and intonation has to be there when you people are going for that. Okay. And on the top of that, please ensure that you look very, very confident. All right. Now moving on to the next part. In the end, for 10-15 minutes, I will keep the session open for questions, and I will answer those questions that has been there in the Q&A, that particular category as well. Now, the next thing is you need to get a right equipment. Right equipment means you need to have a very good camera with you. Okay, it has to be DSLR. Okay, it has to be tripod on which you're recording yourself. Please, it should not be a situation that you're holding a cell phone in your hand and then you're recording yourself. Your cell phone has to be kept at a stagnant position, either a table, or you have to put it somewhere that it is actually capturing you, your head till half of the body. It has to be captured. It's same like as in a passport size photograph. It should not be only the headshot that you people have to record when you people are going for it. So it has to be kept on a stable position, and then you people have to go ahead and then you have to record yourself. Am I making myself clear about the camera now, how you have to do it? Please, it should not be a selfie thing that you're keeping the cell phone in your hand and then you're recording yourself. It would be straight away rejected by the companies. You need to ensure that when you're recording yourself, it has to be the laptop is fine, absolutely fine for recording. Laptop does not have a problem. I'm talking about those students who have the cell phone with them and then they try and record through the cell phone. Please keep it at a platform at a stagnant position and then record yourself. Laptop is absolutely fine for recording. Are we clear with this laptop thing and the camera thing? The next thing is audio. Your audio quality has to be very, very clear. You need to be, clearly audible to the recruiter. The volume should not be low, because again, in case if your volume is low, you will not be sounding energetic. Again, the chances of getting rejected are higher. Okay, all right. So that is something which the recruiters actually want in you. Your energy, your enthusiasm has to be there. Ma'am, I've done my diploma in 2009 and then worked till 2018, and then I have done my, okay, and completed in 2000. Now I'm working. How we can make a video? In the video, as I've stated, you are going to talk about your current pursuing degree. Okay, then you're going to highlight your skill, which you're going to map it with your experience, and then the soft skills, which you're going to map it with your extracurricular activities. There, nowhere we are telling the year. Am I making myself, Mukesh, clear? Your name, the place from where you are, what is the current degree that you are pursuing. Okay, then comes your technical expertise, which you're going to map it with your projects, internship, or the work that you have done. Then comes your the soft skills, which you're going to map it with your extracurricular activities. We are not saying year anywhere over there. Okay, that's there on the CV. It's not as a part in the video CV. So your audio again, please test your equipment. You need to test your laptop. You need to test your phone that the audio and the video quality is fine. Because if the audio and the video quality is a challenge, then again the chances of getting rejected are higher. So please ensure that you have a good device with you when you're recording yourself. Okay, and next section is that you need to be creative. Now, one thing which I practice in my classes, and how do students, they make their video CV. I am going to share with you a sample as well. It was the same thing that I was trying to share it with you also, that my students, when they create this video CV, I have kept one thing as a rule, that you need to put infographics. Now, what do I mean by that? By infographic, I mean that when you're going to create your video CV, when you people are saying your name, I need your name to be written in the text format in the video CV. So that means you have to use certain softwares. Have you heard about the softwares like KindMaster? Everyone, nowadays it is very much prevalent in the YouTube videos. Have you heard about KindMaster? Yeah, there are lots and lots of other video editing tools which is available. I'm not restricting you. KindMaster is the one which is too much into trend. There are other things too. You can go ahead, you can be creative about your video CV, but please ensure that infographics is mandate. Again, a video CV without an infographic becomes monotonous, it becomes boring. Nobody would listen to your video CV. Okay, when you're saying your name need to be highlighted on the top. When your skills are, you are saying your skills, again your skills should reflect. Okay, that has to be there. Like in case if you're saying that marketing, then the marketing work has to pop up, it has to flash on the screen. The same way, if you're calling out other skills, it has to flash on the screen. When you're telling me that this is the project in which you have used your skills, you need to tell me the name of the project too. Your name of the project has to come up on the screen. Okay, as I'm sharing you one of the template too, and What you need to ensure is, as I'm saying, when you talk about some of the student, what they have done is when they put the name of their project, they actually put a small snapshot of their project as well. For example, if someone has created a dashboard on Excel, they click the photograph and they upload a small picture of that. So I'm okay with the infographics too. Ma'am, do we need to transcript everything that we would be saying in that video? The answer to the question is no. You are not going to transcript. It has to be through your mouth, because how you people are being gauged, how you people are being evaluated is through your language. It is not through the transcript. So transcript is a strict no. Okay. So be creative. Use various softwares. There are various softwares which is available. You have to be very, very creative with your video CV. If the video CV is not creative, then no one would like to hear you. Am I making sense? Is this thing understood? So that is something which you people need to ensure when you people are recording yourself, because creativity is of prime importance, because that is what adds flavor to the speaking of yours when you people are delivering in front of the recruiter. Is there any doubts that you people have in regards to creativity? Any doubts? Anyone? Is the creativity thing clear to everyone? Good. Okay. So, my next thing is, once you have recorded yourself, you should always go for a feedback from a third person, okay? Because that person would be able to better tell you that how you people have to be there. Tell me one thing, everyone, today over here. Are you people on LPU Live also? Are you there a part of the LPU Live? Okay. So if you need my help anytime in regards to the video CV, my ID is 22249. Once again, I'm saying, if you all are there on the LPU Live, my ID is 22249. When you record yourself, okay, when the video CV is created by you, you can always go. I would be, very happy to share a feedback with you, feedback anytime.
And the
Okay.
students are on LPU Live.
Okay, that's good. So if you need my help in regards to video CV, I'm always available for you. 22249 is my ID. You can search me over there. My full name is Poonam Tadpyal. You can create your video CV. You can send me across. I would be happy to assist you on that. Okay. If you want any assistance in regards to the script writing also, you can create a script. You can send me across. I will be giving you feedback that these are all the editing that you people have to do. And then you can go for the recording and then you can share it back with me. Okay. Does it seem fine with everyone? Okay. So when you're going to record yourself, please ensure that while recording yourself, you should be going for a good camera, a good audio quality. That is of prime importance. And you can reach me on LPU Live anytime. If you need any help, any assistance in regards to the video CV, I'm always open for it. Okay. Now let's try and understand the do's and the don'ts of the video CV. Number one, your video has to be short. I have already told you it has to be 90 seconds, not more than that. If we say a 2 minutes video CV, we say a strict no, even to the 3 minutes video CV as well. Your credentials have to be properly, okay? As I'm saying, your name, then the place from where you are, then the degree that you're pursuing, okay? And after the degree that you're pursuing, the next thing that you would be highlighting is your skills. First of all, I need your technical skills that needs to be mapped with your project, internship, or the live projects that you have done. And then comes your soft skills, which you will be mapping with the extracurricular activity. If any one of you want to add in your achievements, your certification, please go ahead with that. You will be giving me your certification, which is the additional knowledge that you can call it over there, that I have done additional certification, and you can tell me the names of the various platform that you people have done on that, and then your achievements in case if you have. And finally, if you want to add your hobbies, I don't mind in the video CV, but I need to have a justification for the same. For example, if anyone says that his or her hobby is reading books, please tell me what reading books has enhanced in you. For example, you would be saying that reading books has enhanced my vocabulary. I need a justification for everything, because if there is no justification, then it is going to be a problem. Okay. Absolutely true. You can mention Muhammad, Udemy and Coursera. Coursera certificates, how you will be putting up in the video CV is you would be saying, in order to enhance my knowledge, I have done various certification courses from Udemy, Coursera, and then Neptel, Internshala, or there are n number of platforms. You can say that thing too. All right. So your certification we do add in the video CV because that's an additional learning that you have. But again, I'm telling you one thing again, certification relevant to the job that you're applying. Okay. Time and again, I'm emphasizing on one thing and again. Please ensure your video CV is strictly in accordance with the designation that you're applying. So we tailor the entire information as per that only. Whichever designation that you go for, it's the same thing that we highlight in the form of skills, in the form of certification, and achievements, and then later on hobbies you can put it, but I need to have justification for the same. But hobbies something which is going to add values, otherwise we refrain. So prepare a script. I've already shared with you. Your video CV needs to have a beginning, a body, and a closing. In the end, how you need to close it, please listen to me very, very carefully. How you close is, you would be definitely saying thank you. You would be saying in the end, in case if you wish to know more about me, you can reach me on below details. You will be sharing your phone number, you will be sharing your email address, you will be sharing your LinkedIn address. Three things are required in the closure. Once again, I'm saying in the end, you people will be saying, in case if you wish to know more about me, you will be sharing your phone number, which is a working one. Secondly, the email, a working one. Third thing is the LinkedIn ID. Am I making myself clear to the entire population, all the students who are there as a part of the session? So three things in the end, the contact info that you're going to give it. One is the phone number, second one is the email address, and I need to tell you all something. Your email address has to be a professional one. Please don't put any other email IDs like jamesbond007 at the rate yahoo.com. It would be rejected straight away. Your email ID has to be a professional one. That means it should be comprising of your first name and your last name. Okay. So please ensure that you tailor your email IDs to your email IDs, which is a part of a CV, your email ID, which is a part of a video CV. It always has to be a professional one. LinkedIn is a mandatory requirement. LinkedIn is a mandatory requirement these days. You need to have a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is necessary.
I'm also explain them that it's not only having the LinkedIn profile, but having the corporate look LinkedIn profile is very much necessary.
Exactly. Right, right. As Ajay sir has stated, your LinkedIn URL has to be a customized URL. That is what he's trying to say. There are various parameters of the LinkedIn ID that we actually people tell you how you have to create a LinkedIn profile, because it's a complete session on that. Sir, in case if I mean in the upcoming sessions, if you want me, then I can go through that too, because it's a complete thing that we make you people write down how your headline has to look, what has to be in the summary, what certification and everything. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Because
Yeah, ma'am. That
LinkedIn,
will be of a great
yes,
help to them.
exactly. Because LinkedIn is mandatory these days. Okay. LinkedIn is mandatory, so it needs to be there. Kiran Dev 59221 is okay. That's an okay. What I'm trying to say is your first name, your last name has to be a part of your email address. Please do not create any email IDs like JamesBond007 or any other. What I'm trying to mean over here is you understand what I mean. It should not be a casual look by the email address. It gets rejected straight away. Okay. You don't have to transcript any information. Your video's CV will not be on the transcript mode. When you say in the end, how you wrap up or you close your conversation in a video CV is you say, in case if you wish to know more about me, you can reach me on, then you give your phone number, then you give your email address, and then your LinkedIn is also a part of it. That is something which you people need to be very, very careful about. And LinkedIn is mandatory in the campus. But a PPT I have to cover. Once it is done, then I will be sharing this PPT with you. I'm still continuing with the session. And good choice of words and phrases. It's for the same reason I stated that if you need my help, you can design your transcript, I mean your script, and then if you want my help anytime, I'm available on LPU Live too. No captions, no captions, no captions in the video CV. So you can, if you want my help for the script, I'm available anytime, because we have to use professional words and phrases. We do not let you use the casual words in between. Your communication has to be very clear, and your appearance has to be formal. I have already spoken about. Your body language needs to be fine. How you need to sit is your back needs to be straight with the chairs back. You have to use your hand movement. You should not be sitting in a still mode. Your facial gestures has to be there. There has to be a smile on your face when you're recording yourself. Okay. And voice modulation and intonation is mandatory. You have to say no, you don't have to say your mobile number, email ID, or LinkedIn. You will not call out people, everyone. You will not call out. You will simply say, in case if you wish to know more about me, you can reach me on, and then everything will flash. Your mobile number will flash on the screen, then your email ID, and then your LinkedIn. Okay, that's what I mean over here. So these were the do's, and the next thing is the don'ts. If I talk about what is a strict no in the video CV, Kumar Shubham Rajput is fine. This email ID is fine. The no for the video CV is that the lighting has to be appropriate. It should not be bad lighting. If you're not wearing a formal attire, it's a strict no. If your body language is not fine, it's a strict no. If you are not maintaining an eye contact, and this is something which people they do when you're recording yourself, your eye contact has to be where the camera of your device is. Don't look down, please. It's my humble request, because your eye contact reflects whether you are confident or not. So if you're not maintaining an eye contact, simply it means to the recruiter that you're not confident enough to handle their customers or client. So your eye contact with the camera of the device is must. And your camera has to be at your eye positioning. It has to be at your eye level, neither down nor up. Okay. And next to that is time is always a constraint. As I've already said, 90 seconds. I'm repeating it again and again. And in between, when you're recording yourself, there should not be any pauses. So you have to take ample amount of rehearsals. You cannot pause in between while speaking about your own self. Again, it's a negative thing. Okay. And be cautious about the words that you're using. No slangs in between, no informal language in between. Fayaz has asked me, is this LinkedIn address fine? It's fine, but please remove the word official in the end. Bilal Fayaz is fine, but please remove the word official in the end. So now I would like to ask everyone one thing. You might have seen one thing which is too much in trend. Every single movie which comes in the market, there is a trailer which is released first, then the movie comes into picture. So your video CV is a sort of a trailer which gives the interviewer about you a hint. It is that trailer which is going to convince the recruiter whether you will be called for the next round or not. Am I making myself clear? Your video CV is just like a trailer of the movies. It's for the same reason the trailers are released before a movie is released. That is just to create a hype. So through your video CV, you are actually selling your skills and you're creating a hype. That's the reason we are saying it again and again, that your confidence is imperative. You need to ensure that you have sufficient confidence when you as a candidate, you are there in front of the recruiter. Is this thing clear to everyone who is a part of this session? So it's a sort of a trailer, right? It is this video CV which is going to grab you the next round. So don't take it lightly, please. It is in trend these days, because rather than spending, you need to understand the psychology of the recruiter too, right? Because what the recruiters they are up to is on coming and interviewing the candidate, they will be having a basic idea about the candidate, whether that's an impulsive thing or not. So that's how you have to create your hype. Now, let me just answer the questions before. Can I upload the video CV in the regional language? The answer to this question is no. Amit has asked me a question. Can we upload the video CV in the regional language? The answer to the question is no. It's only English, no other second language. English is a global language. You all need to understand when you're going to sit for an interview process, it's only English. Can we use captions as well? The answer to the question is no. And what is the last date for the submission of the video CV? Beta, this is not an assignment or a task that I have given it to you. I was saying if you need my help, my support, I am available to you and help you live. If you want me to review your video CV, I'm always open for you. Next is Susmita asked me, ma'am, I did computer engineering and I did work in IT just for 6 months, then worked in online sales for 1 year, and then for 1 year in teaching. And I want to shift in office assistance or administration. It will come under now as fresher, or how will it connect? You are already an experienced individual, right? As I'm telling you time and again, Susmita, the entire content that we are going to portray in the video CV will depend upon the designation, the current designation that you're going for. If you're going to go for, I'm just taking a hypothetical example, if you're going as a content writer, then I will not be telling you to put up a profile of a data scientist in between, right? So you have to map your skill. Your video CV is as per the designation and the skills which is expected by the companies. That is how we map it. Okay. Next is um, there is someone named as Anonymous. I worked in the company for 1 year and had a 3 year bond, but reason I decided to leave was to change career from production engineer to IT. Okay. Should I mention that bond because all of five less the confirmation letter, and after 6 months they confirm me as a permanent? To mention this as a pretty big famous company. Number one, please ensure in your video CV there should not be any negative word. You will not be highlighting any bond in between. I'm time and again saying it's a skill mapping. You say your technical skills basis the company's expectation, the designation that you're going for. Simply the designation, the skills, and then the projects that you have done. Nowhere in between you're going to mention that you did a bond with the previous company, whether it you liked it or not liked it. That's not going to be there as a part of it. So Bilal asked me, as I'm working in corporate learning delivery, okay, and if I'm applying for a business analyst, do I have to mention my experience? Bilal, when you go for a business analyst profile, you would be required to have certain skill set like data analysis. DBMS is there, which is database management system. Then there are other softwares that you need to have knowledge about, like Excel is there, Tableau is there. That skill we are going to highlight more because that is the profile that you're going to go for. And if in corporate learning delivery you have utilized any of the skills, then yes, we will be mentioning it over there too. Have I answered your question, Bilal? Next is Susmita again. Okay, Susmita question I have already answered. I have Suraj, ma'am. I'm working in rolling stock company in non-technical role. Okay. In this case, what we have to mention in my CV, experience or not? Your experience section is going to be there in the CV for sure. But yes, as I've said, the CV and the video CV is tailored as per the industry requirement. But you cannot keep that year blank, right? After your education is done, if there is a gap year in between, you have to justify that thing to the recruiter. That happens with the CV thing, that does not happen with the video CV thing. Video CV is altogether a different thing. It's only a 90-second job. Yes, Alan, my ID is 2249. Certainly, Rajat, I will. I mean, Ajay sir can look into it, and I would be more than happy to take a
Ma'am,
LinkedIn
ma'am,
session.
if we will love to have you a session for this one.
Certainly, I'm always ready and
Maybe
always open for
whenever
my
you are
students.
free, in that case we can have the session for students.
Exactly, exactly. Um, it's not appearing in LVU Live. My ID is 22249. This is my ID. Please search it with 22249. That's my ID. And another question which I have left is, respected ma'am, Shubham is asking me, give your suggestion on this, how this concept is related to the situation regarding online education student on online interview. Online education student, online interview. Shubham, an interview is an interview. That is the recruiter's call. Okay. A recruiter will decide whether that person has to take your visual interview or whether that person has to take your face to face interview. That is totally in company's hand. We are making you corporate ready. It's an industry requirement. So you have to be ready with all the options which are currently in the market. And okay, I believe that these were the questions which were there. Any other doubts, any other queries? In case if you people have, you can ask me. Ajay sir, I've shared that sample video CV with you also. Students were telling me I should upload it in the drive. Let me see in case if I can do that. Just give me 1 minute, everyone. I'll try and upload it in my drive and then share the drive link with you. Mm. Meanwhile, in case if you have any questions, students, you can ask me. I'm just trying to upload the video CV in the drive. And in case I can share.
Ma'am, we can till that time what we can do that we can have few students have raised the hand. We can unmute them and we can try to listen them.
Exactly. We can do. Yes. Exactly. We can do
So
that
two
way.
students are
Meanwhile.
there. One is Shubham Kumar. Shubham, I have allowed you as a panelist, so you can open your mic. Another one is Noor Khan. And third student is Amit Kumar Tiwari. Yeah, Shubham.
Yes, people. Yeah.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yes. Actually, before some time, I got a interview call. Actually, they have shared a link to me. They told me create a video and all, and please do share with us. So what I did, I was in t-shirt and all, and I was in office. So I made a video and shared with them. After then, I think they rejected. So that's why I'm think. I think in my formal wearing and all, I think they have rejected for that. Or what can be reason? I
Oh, okay. So, Shubham, if I understand you correctly, you are trying to ask me what could be the probable reasons of rejecting. Is that what you're trying to ask me?
yes, ma'am. And what should I follow if they are saying, please create a video? So that these things should I actually suddenly they told me create a video. So if I'm not wearing that time, so that time what should I follow? This is also I'm asking.
Right. See, Shubham, by rule, the video CV has to be in full formals only. I do understand that the company requested you the information on the brink of the time, but there are certain things which is expected out of the interviewing candidate. That is how the company would like to see you, and they would like to see you when you are approaching them. So, formals is a mandatory. In addition to all the tips and tricks that I've shared with you, the other thing which is mandatory is that your video CV should be in sync with the company's requirement. We go through the KYC of the company, what the company requires, what are the roles and the responsibilities. The same way we have to design the video CV. And that is what I was telling to one of the student right now. If you are going for a profile of a business analyst, then I'm going to make you people highlight those skills which is required on a profile of a business analyst. Then I'm not going to highlight marketing thing more. So that is what you as a candidate you need to understand.
Okay, I understand that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Noor Khan, you can unmute yourself. Amit Kumar Tiwari.
Hello.
Yeah, Noor Khan.
Yes. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening. Very good evening.
Uh, Before the graduation experience, I can share in CV. That is my
Come up again. What did you say? Come up again.
before graduation, my
Hmm.
experience in business field. Can I
Hmm.
share that in CV?
The answer to the question is no. If you're going with a company, you have your own family business, I will not recruit you. Reason being 110% chances for sure you're going to join your own business. Then why should I, as a recruiter, be investing on someone who is going to leave me in a short span of time? That raises a big question on the stability parameter. We do not let you highlight any detail in regards to your own business in the CV if you're planning to go for the companies.
Okay, man. Thank you. Okay.
Dear students, I have shared the Google Drive link with you as you requested me for the video CV. I have uploaded and given you the right to view this video CV to all of you. That was a sample one to make you people understand. Anyone else with another question? Sayyed is asking me, ma'am, as you said that as quitting profession need not to mention our previous work, but if employer asks why I changed my profile, then what will be the answer? Okay, Sayyed, I've just pasted in this chat group. Can you see the drive link? I've just pasted. Okay, Sayyed, for you, you need to give me an honest answer. Sir, are you able to see my link, the one that I'm sharing with them?
Yeah, ma'am.
They are saying they're not able to see them. They're
No, I
saying the
have seen
drive
that
link is not.
drive link is there. Ma'am, this is for only hosts and panelists. You have to send it for
Oh,
everyone.
okay. Wait, sir. Any other questions? Meanwhile, I'm answering and uploading the link.
Ma'am, Sarita is having one question, which I think I should answer it. She's saying that
Okay.
I'm having 15 years of experience, but I don't think that my CV is correctly presented. which required currently. So can I get help from there to make the right CV? I want to know, Sarita, in which semester you are studying right now? That will be tell me that how we can help you out. Sarita Bartwal. We are conducting continuously the workshops, the hands-on workshops for making your CV. So any of the workshop which LPU Online is going to conduct, in that case, that particular workshop you can attend, and in which we will able to help you out for making your CV. Yeah, Sayed, you can open your mic. I have given you the panelist right.
Meanwhile, Noor Khan is asking me, I'm doing business from 12 years. Can I mention in my CV experience? The answer to the question is no. That is what I'm telling everyone and again and again. If you're planning to go for the companies and if you're saying that you have your own business, why should any company recruit you? It's a big, big question on the stability parameter.
Ma'am,
Please talk to me. I mean, I need to have a look at your profile, Noor, first. Maybe then we can take from there onwards. CV designing is altogether a separate session. Please do not get confused, students, in between CV and video
Next week,
CV.
ma'am,
It's
next week we
altogether.
are, ma'am, next week we are going to, I am going to announce here, next week we are going to have a session on CV building. So maybe if the students are willing, they can join that session and they can make their CV. Mr. Mukesh Mahai will be taking that session on next Saturday.
it will good, sir.
And Noor, I'm sharing the drive with you. Can you share it with the rest of the student, the drive link? I'm trying to do it, but I don't know, unfortunately, why it's not going.
1 minute, ma'am. Let me try it then.
And yes, sir, if in case you can try. Yes, Sayed, you want to ask me something?
Yeah, I have shared it. You please, students, tell me, are you able to access it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Sayed. Sayed, you want to say anything?
Sir, I'm sharing with you the PPT also as the students are requesting it. You can
Sure.
share it with them. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minute, I will share the attendance link also. You all of the students are requested to fill up the attendance form as well as the feedback form also. In that case, we will be able to provide you better services.
Sir, I've shared the PPT also with you. You can share it with them.
On WhatsApp, ma'am?
No, sir, over here only in the chat option.
Okay. 1 minute.
And meanwhile, sir is sharing the PPT with you. I hope all the students who are there with me in today's session, now you have understood what is the basic requirement of the video CV and what is expected out of you. I hope now the picture is quite clear to you what is happening in the
This is
market.
the attendance forms I have shared with all the students. And now, ma'am, you're seeing that you have shared with me only, ma'am?
Yes, I've shared with you only, sir. 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah. Ma'am, I'm not able to download it and share it with. No issue, students. As you people have fill up the attendance form, we will send a mail to you regarding the PPT as well as the videos, what the content has ma'am has provided. We will send you through mail.
I can do one more thing. The same drive that I have given you for the video CV, I'm putting this PPT also there for you,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, sure. That will be great, ma'am.
Yes, I'm putting up the same thing over there.
Ma'am, one thing I would like to share here that as many of the students were asking, were having the questions that what is our previous experience, what is our current experience, what we should mention and what we should not mention. One question I was looking at Sushmita Das, what she was saying that as you have answered it also, that she has done computer engineering, then a job into IT field, then into online sales, and right now she is looking out for a job in office assistance or the administration. I would like to add one thing here, that students, there should be a story behind what you are saying, what you are looking for, and how you can connect that your computer. By example, I'm telling you how you can connect that your BTech CSC degree as well as your experience of IT, as well as your experience of online sales, and how that will be beneficial for your current job of office assistant or the administration. That is the main thing. You should have a story, and that story you should narrate. Right now,
So
the
it's a
story, it is going to the story which is going to be sold. And that story can
exactly.
be, as ma'am was telling about the video CV also, that you should have a story to tell, that how my experience of IT industry can be helpful in my office administration job, what I have learned there in IT field in the Excel, the PowerPoint or the Word, and how it will be helpful in the office assistance. The same way what I have learned in the online sales also, the customer handling and how to handle the persons who are coming into the office, that I will be able to do it. So it is what you have to tell, that how these all previous year experiences can be beneficial for the organization which is going to hire you. Am I wrong, ma'am?
No, exactly right, Tejas sir. As time and again, I have been saying one thing right from the beginning: please justify. If you
Yeah.
fail in justification, that's going to be a problem. It's the justification which makes you win the interview process. And in the video CV, we only make them hear what they want to hear, because it's a very, short duration, 90 seconds. I cannot tell me the entire history. I tell them only what they want to hear. So you need to justify each and everything. If you're not able to justify that you have a particular skills, but the justification is missing, then it is a problem. Then it reflects in front of the recruiter. It's a fake information.
Students are having query, ma'am, that whether we should have one more session on handling such kind of queries also, that how the gap year, the change of the field, that can be done.
And meanwhile, as someone is asking, ma'am, not fulfilling a 3-year bond for career change, will it make a bad impression? We are not going to highlight anywhere in the video CV that you signed the bond. MSc, what I'm trying to tell you right from the beginning is your skill, map it with the, justify it with your work that you have done. Why we will be highlighting that we went on a bond with the company? We're not going to highlight it anywhere.
So students, we have taken a lot of time of Poonam ma'am. A lot of questions had been there and she has been answering it with the patience despite of the Sunday and that also evening in the family. So all I can you request you students to fill up the feedback form, and as you are putting the messages that you have liked this message. So if you will be able to fill the feedback form, that will be a better platform to tell us that how this session was. Right. So I request you again to fill up the feedback form as well as the attendance form. And now from this platform, I would like to thank Poonam ma'am, who has spared her valuable time, the family time for our online students, and provided very, very insightful things regarding the making of video CV. Thank you, ma'am, from the core of my heart and LPU Online. We are really thankful to you for taking this session, and we will be trying to collaborate with you more and taking the help of your knowledge, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you so much. Thank you so much, sir. And wish you all the lucks, my students. Do not hesitate to ask me anytime. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can reach me on LPU Live. I wish you luck for your future endeavors. Would like to see, all those students who are freshers placed and the ones who are planning to go other ways, and wish you all luck. That's what I want to say. Thank you so
And
much,
Thank
everyone.
you, ma'am.
And from
Thank you,
this
ma'am.
from this platform, I would like to thank my seniors, our senior director Gini Nijaman ma'am, our associate director Manish sir, and my colleagues, and the most importantly, in the end, my dear students who had come in so large number on this day. Thank you. Thanks a lot, students.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye
Bye, ma'am.
bye. Have a
Bye bye.
great evening.
You
Bye.
too, ma'am. You too, sir.
So
Thank you.
much.
Bye.